Good afternoon and welcome to the Home News. I am Olayinka Ilori. The Ekiti State government has warned property speculators and land grabbers against further selling government lands at Ekiti State University area. The special advisor to the governor on lands, surveys and geographic information system, Professor James Olaleye, gave the warning at a meeting in Ado-Ekiti with some community leaders from Olorunda, Olorunshogo, Ikigbisi, Irewumi and other adjoining areas of the state capital. Olaleye explained that the land in question was acquired by the state government in 1982 for the establishment of the state university with proper documentation and acquisition processes formalized. Olaleye noted that no individual or group had the right to lay claim on it as the land legally belonged to the state government. He also cautioned against harassment and intimidation of residents of the area by some land claimers. The Ekiti State Teaching Service Commission has affirmed that all shortlisted candidates for the teaching and non-teaching positions will sit for the recruitment examination slated for next week Saturday at the Ekiti State University at Ado-Ekiti. The permanent secretary of the commission, Mr. Michael Boluade, in a statement said the clarification follows speculation that the non-teaching applicants have been exempted from the written examination. He emphasized that candidates from both cadres will be assessed to ensure they are capable of delivering efficiently in their respective tools. The National Open University of Nigeria now has officially inaugurated its Ijero Study Center. Stakeholders at the ceremony called on residents of the area to seize the opportunity of the flexible learning platform offered by the institution to improve their academic qualifications and boost their career prospects. DSS reporter Olushola Thomas has the rest of the story.
The commissioning of the study center was the realization of a vision conceptualized in 2010 through a letter to the university's head office in Abuja by the Ajiro Oba Adebayo Adewole. The study center had an e-library, an ICT room, a hall, offices, a power generating set to ease the problem of electricity, convenience rooms, and operational van through the collective efforts of sons and daughters of the community. The chairman of the planning committee, Dr. Adebayo Fanimei, expressed hope that the center will boost education in the area.
It will impact knowledge on all the Okada riders, all artisans, all drivers, all the people that are working. You can come here for your first degree, the second degree, the master's, and your PhD.
Oba Adewole, in his remarks, expressed hope that government will make good use of the facilities to improve the quality of education in the country.
Now University is the biggest in enrollment and student population in West Africa. So a big thing has been brought down to our people here, people in Ijero and all other areas who are close to Ijero. They should take advantage of this center and obtain and acquire their degrees.
In a keynote address by the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Olufemi Peters, who was represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor on Administration, Professor Isaac Botsworth, charged the people to take ownership of the facility and expand their university education in the state.
You take possession of this study center and protect the properties that are in this study center, protect the personnel that are in this study center, cooperate with the personnel, and support them where you can.
There were good messages from political office holders who said that the move will boost the socio-economy of the area.
There's going to be tremendous development in trading. You can, at least in a town that we have additional minimum of 5,000 population in that town.
Everything has been done and now we are commissioning it. It's a great thing for me. I'm happy. And I'm happy about the progress the town is making.
It offers the opportunity for the citizens within the locality and beyond to have easy and flexible access to qualitative education.
We have achieved a lot seriously with the financial aspect, physical aspect, by prayer.
The university delegation had earlier visited the monarch in his palace. Orishola Thomas reporting.
A Muslim cleric, Olalekan Junaid, has called on civil servants to always make impact and leave good legacy while in active service. He made the call at the retirement ceremony of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Works, Mr. Ibrahim Ganiu, held in Ado-Ekiti. BSCS reporter Olushola Thomas said that the event had in attendance the Commissioner for Works, Mr. Shola Adebayo, top government functionaries, traditional rulers, and religious leaders. The report.
Imam Olalekan Junaid, who attributed the success in active service of the retired Permanent Secretary, Mr. Ganiu, to the grace of Allah, charged him to continue to serve his Creator and humanity with the rest of his life.
Today our brother has become a statement, and we can see the statement. You are a PS or director or any administrator or non-administrator, you are going to leave that office.
The occasion witnessed musical performances by the choir of the Ministry of Works at the Ekiti State Performing Arts Company. In their goodwill messages, the Commissioner for Works, Mr. Adebayo, among other dignitaries at the ceremony, described Mr. Ganiu as a selfless and dedicated civil servant.
The first thing he said that it's not comfortable seeing our people going to the bushes to eat themselves. And within a short period, God made arrangements and we have toilets for all the staff. Faithful listening. When we ran into that particular Papua, allow this truth firmly that we will never go to anybody, that we should just commit everything into the hands of the Almighty God.
High point of the program was the signing out of service and the cutting of retirement cake by the Permanent Secretary. In an interview, the Permanent Secretary urged civil servants to be focused while in active service.
I'm so happy that I'm ending well in service. It's been a very rough journey and a very tough one. But I thank God, I give glory to Him. It's not by power, by might that I get to this level. It is just the grace of God. So I thank God and I'm happy to be. I'm very, very happy.
Mr. Ibrahim Ganiu, who was employed as personnel officer 2 in 1994 in the then Ondo State, retired from the Ekiti State Civil Service after attaining the mandatory retirement age. Olushola Thomas reporting.
The All Progressives Congress APC women leaders in Ekiti State have again assured Governor Biodun Oyebanji of their vote in the next year's governorship election. They gave the assurance during the mobilization tour all to Idosi, Ijeru, and Efon local government areas. BSCS reporter Adedayo Adeleye said that the tour was organized by the First Lady, Dr. Layemi Abiodun Oyebanji, to rally support for the governor's second term in office. The report.
Chief Aluko, while addressing journalists, cited the administration's achievements in infrastructure, education, healthcare, human capital development, and the government's inclusive leadership as reasons for their decision.
In Ekiti State, of course, you don't need to be told. Even nearly every sector. You talk of teachers, you talk of pensioners, you talk of public servants, you talk of farmers, you talk every sector of the society in the state has at one time or the other endorsed the governor of Ekiti State for second term. And there is no community, there is no local government in the state that you cannot, that you will not see the
I apologize for that mix-up. The Ekiti State Customary Court of Appeal in Ado-Ekiti has upheld the judgment of the Customary Court in Ado-Ekiti, which dissolved the 18-year marriage between one Mr. Oladeji Daudu and his spouse, Mrs. Rachel Daudu. The lower court had granted Mrs. Daudu the custody of the couple's 3 children, awarded her the occupancy of the matrimonial home, ownership of a vehicle, and directed Mr. Daudu to pay 45,000 naira monthly for the upkeep of the children. Dissatisfied with the trial court's ruling, the appellant, Mr. Daudu, approached the appellate court to overturn the earlier verdict. Justice Lawrence Udo of the Customary Court of Appeal, in his judgment, affirmed all decisions of the lower court, including the divorce, custody, maintenance, and property orders. In another ruling, the Customary Court of Appeal nullified a judgment of its lower court which granted custody of a 7-year-old girl, Tiwa Tokwe Porunde, to her father. Justice Rotimi Adeboye held that the trial court failed to hear both parties before ruling and wrongly handled the interlocutory application. He ordered a retrial before a different panel with a mandate that the proceedings be concluded within 90 days due to the urgency of the matter. That's the home news. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon.